Guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday, currently 10:53 in the morning. It's been a different morning today. Really slow, but I had a bunch of errands to do. I got an oil change, got some fresh new wheels, tires for the Dashmobile because we needed that. And while doing all of that, we managed to do, I think, 6 orders. And it's been incredibly slow. I mean, like, bad offers all around, trash. And we're actually migrating to another zone. We're gonna go to Tyson's, which is a lot busier in theory, and they have basically an open schedule. You don't need to schedule ahead. You can literally just dash now, basically 24/7. But yeah, so far we're sitting at 43.70 for the entire day. That might sound okay, right? Not really. Look at these numbers. I'm gonna put the metrics here. We keep it real. We keep it real. We're having a pretty bad day so far. Can we turn it around? Who knows? But right now we're averaging less than $10 an hour. Yeah, rough. I mean, I'm telling you, all the orders that I took were the best ones that came my way. I had so much $2.50s, $3, like all this garbage, you know? But like I said, we did a couple things in between, so at the end of the day, it wasn't that bad because I was doing other things. But I was just so surprised how slow it was. Last Thursday, complete opposite. Remember, last Thursday we made like $3.50. You know, I don't think that's happening right now. We're making our way here towards Tyson's. We're gonna be there in like, I don't know, 5 minutes, and we're probably gonna stay there the entire day. Maybe we'll get lucky. An order from Macy's, Bloomingdale's. I don't know. All I know is that I saw all the signs of a very slow day, and I'm like, you know what? If we can avoid it, why not? So here we are going to Tyson's. They even have a peak pay going on of an extra $1.50 until 11:30. So we'll see what happens. But today is gonna be a fun day, anyways. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. How much are we gonna make today? I don't know. Definitely more than 200. If we don't make at least $200 today, is a fail. So I'm gonna go with at least 200. I would like it to be 250 plus, but we'll see. It's all, you know, it all depends on what the market's giving me. If I'm not getting any orders, we're not making anything. But I think, you know, I think we should be able to make at least 250. I'm hoping, even if it's slow, because we're putting so many hours into it, and we technically have like a small head start of $43.70. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, so let me make my way towards Tyson's, and we'll see you guys on our first order. Guys, we have our first set of orders. We just picked them up here, paying $14.75, I think 4.8 miles. And you know what? I just remembered about the peak pay. Crap. I think it's still worth it. I mean, I already picked them up, but I just remembered there's a peak pay going on of an extra $1.50 per order. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I think the one from Super Chicken right here that we just picked up, I think that one might be a little bit of a banger. It's a lot of chicken. It's a lot of Peruvian chicken. But I'm just happy to be doing something. You guys don't understand how slow it's been. Wow. Anyways, $14.75 in the books. Worst case scenario, it could always be more. It could always be more. Now, it looks like it's going to rain. I don't mind the rain. I kind of like it, to be honest. A little bit of rain. Plus, the Dashmobile, she's looking a little bit dirty. So, you know, wouldn't mind a free car wash, you know, from a higher power. Anyways, let me get this dropped off, and then we'll see you guys on the next order. Let's go. Guys, we get the first order dropped off. It became, I think, $9. But this place, I think it's like a retirement home or like a senior living facility or something. But the hallways, straight out of The Shining. Like, I mean, I should have recorded the video, to be honest. So yes, you know, I mean, if you've seen The Shining, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, and there was no signal there, so I had to take the photo, wait till I got out of the building, then complete the order. So, you know, that was kind of annoying. But there was just no signal at all in that building. So anyways, we're 5 minutes away from the second drop off. It's starting to rain a little bit harder now. If we get lucky, we should be able to drop this off and then catch one more order with the peak pay before it goes away. But even if we don't, hey, it's cool, no problem. Let's go. Okay, so we got the second order dropped off, but it was a headache. It was behind a gated community. They did not leave a gate code. They were not answering their phone. I was about to, you know, call them. I had already marked that I couldn't reach the customer on the app. But luckily, someone was coming home, basically, and I just piggybacked behind them, which is awesome, because if not, I'd probably still be there waiting for the timer to run down. But anyways, we got it dropped off, and then we got our next order here. We just accepted from Kava, $9.50 5 miles, a little heavy in the miles for being in Tyson's, but I took it because I knew there was going to be over $100 worth of food when I looked at the items. And then after I accepted, when I went back to the widget, I could see the dollar amount, and it's like $116. So I'm thinking it could be a banger. Why not? You know, so we're only 5 minutes away. We're 1.5 miles here from the restaurant. Hopefully it's ready. We'll see you guys there. It's asking me to take a photo of my catering bag. Hopefully it just does it once, because sometimes it'll ask me to do it multiple times. Cool. Okay, cool. So now we're here at Cava. Is the food going to be ready? I don't know. We're like really early, like 8 minutes early. So we'll see what happens. Let's see. Why are you upstairs? Always responding. And the other team gets a fast break. No. Zach, let's go. Guys, as you saw, the food was actually surprisingly ready, and it was surprisingly like just 2 little bags. I thought it was gonna be a lot more food. Goes to show you that Cava, kind of expensive, but I heard it's good. You know what? I've had it once. I had it once, and someone ordered food for me. So I mean, it was okay, but I think it's different if you order your own food. If that makes any sense. So now we are 10 minutes away here, or 3 miles. We'll see you guys on the next one. Guys, it looks like coming to Tyson's was the right move because it's pretty busy. Got the order dropped off, and my intuition, my gut feeling was correct. It was paying almost $24. Let's go. And we just accepted our next order here from Founding Farmers, $6.75. It's going less than a mile, and it's a bunch of items. So it's 5 items, but it's real items. It's not like, you know, like a dessert or like a donut, you know, or a coffee, because they do have like a little bakery section. And it's happened in the past where I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a banger, and then when I look at all the items, it's just like, you know, little snacks basically. So I don't know if this is gonna be over 100. It's $80 worth of food. So, you know, not bad, not bad. Hopefully it's ready. And yeah, I'm excited. Maybe we can make $300 today. I don't know. But I'm just glad that we made the move. Ooh, that's weird. I left my Grubhub on. I'm getting orders from here. Look at that. So I thought you needed to be in your zone for you to get orders from Grubhub. Or maybe zones don't matter anymore. Yo, someone let me know. Because I never have it on when I was here because I didn't think I could get orders. But I just got one from a Chick-fil-A down the street. I mean, it wasn't bad, but I'm already committed to this order. But that's interesting. Someone let me know that does a lot of Grubhub. If you can just do it anywhere. Let me know. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, so we walked in, Founding Farmers. The food was ready. I think this is new, but I don't remember them putting the tip amount on the receipt before. But now it says it. It says we're gonna get $11.91 for the tip, and then they say we get the lowest base pay, $2.25. So we're gonna get like $13, $14 maybe. There was another order next to mine that had a $22 tip, and I'm like, yo, give me that order. You know what I mean? So maybe we get lucky after dropping this one, they'll give us that one. But why not stack it? You know, since everything is so close. I don't know. We're 1 minute away here. It says to call them when I get to the lobby, so even better, because I was kind of worried about that. Because all these, you know, buildings, sometimes people don't leave enough instructions, you know, things of that nature. And I'm getting a lot of orders from Grubhub now here. So who knows? Maybe Grubhub and Tyson's could be a game changer. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, we got the order dropped off, and the receipt was right. Well, technically, I think the receipt was right, and I think I read it wrong, because it ended up being an extra cent, $11.92. And to my surprise, the base pay was kind of high, $2.75. But we got that dropped off, and if I'm not mistaken, we're basically, you know, baby stepping it here to $100. That's only $12.15 in the afternoon. But check out this order that I got from the Sephora in the mall, going 28 miles for $28, 2 drop-offs. Now, if I was already going there for whatever reason, then sure, I would probably take it. But that's the only reason why anyone should take it, if you're already going there, because it doesn't make any sense. Imagine if I wanted to drive back to Tyson's. This is an extra 28 miles. $0 made. You know what I mean? So anyways, we're trying to make our way here towards Tyson's too, and we'll see you guys on the next order. Okay guys, so we just picked up our next order here, and it's gonna be a banger. I mean, all the signs are there from Coastal Flats, which is part of the Great American Restaurants. 14 items, if I'm not mistaken, which is a lot of items, obviously. Showing $7.25, which really means it's $6.25 because we have a dollar peak pay going on right now. And the food was ready. We're pulling up right now. Super simple instructions. Leave it at the 8th floor. So I'm hoping this is a banger. Hopefully it pays off. But yeah, regardless, I think we're having an awesome day. If anything, days like today make me want to come back to Tyson's full time. And I just might. Because I feel like I'm missing out on a lot, you know. Which building is it? Okay, 84. I feel like we're missing out on a lot of bangers. You know what I mean? So maybe we gotta come back to Tyson's. I don't know. What do you guys think? Drop it down in the comments. Should we make it back to Tyson's or should we stay in Reston? Let me know. Anyways, we're pulling up right now. Hopefully we don't have any issues dropping this off, and we shall see you guys in a few. Guys, so we got the order dropped off, and then I'm paying $15. So not the banger that I was hoping for, but not bad. And remember how I said hopefully we don't have any issues? So initially, no issues. I'm going back to the car. I'm all happy. You know, we already accepted our next order from Flower Child, which I'm next to. $7.75. I think it's going less than a mile or a mile and a half, whatever it says. And then I get a phone call from the customer. Hey, we don't have the order. I'm like, I just dropped it off at the 8th floor, like you said. I read her back the address because I was still there. I was literally looking at the building. I'm like, yep, that's the right building. And then she was like, oh, that's weird. She's like, okay, well, maybe it's next door. And I was like, well, I'm sorry. Well, you know, I went where the notes told me to go to, so I don't know. Hopefully they find the food. It's a lot of food. It would suck to get a contract violation knowing that I did exactly what I was supposed to do. So anyways, we're here on our next order. Hopefully it's ready. Only one item, but you know, I haven't had any downtime really. So right now we're just going, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully it keeps going, and we'll see you guys when we're back in the car. All right, guys, we're here at Flower Child. Look at that Tesla right there. Shout out to the Driven Dad. He's getting to 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully the food is ready. We're technically late, but we'll see. Anyways, hopefully it's ready. All right, guys, we got the food picked up here from Flower Child. So what I'm thinking of doing, let me know what you think about this. I'm thinking of, you know, coming to Tyson's for the weekdays and then in Reston in the weekends. And that's because Tyson's has a lot of offices, a lot of businesses that are not open on the weekends. You know what I mean? So those people that are ordering right now are not going to be ordering throughout the week because they're physically not here, you know? So I think Reston's still better, you know, for the weekends. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. We're already over $100 for sure. I don't even know where we're at right now, to be honest. I got to do the math when I get a chance. But we're almost here at the drop-off. We're absolutely killing it. Hopefully it doesn't just die down. But I'm just happy to be active, man. After the morning that I had, I'm just happy to be doing something. Anyways, let me get this dropped off, and then we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, so we got the food dropped off here from Flower Child. Stayed at $7.75. Then right away we get this order here from the corner bakery, $8.25 for the payout, going less than 2 miles, and I was already right next to it. So it's a no-brainer. We accepted right away. Hopefully it's ready. But yeah, I know I've said it multiple times now, but I'm so glad that I decided to come to Tyson's today, because I feel like if not, I'll be having a horrible shift in Reston, because for whatever reason today, just dead. Absolutely dead. Anyways, let me get this picked up, and then we'll see you guys back on the road. All right, guys, we got the order dropped off here from the corner bakery. The order was ready, by the way. Now, what made it a little bit more difficult, he did put the unit number, but what would have been easier for me is if he just wrote down the name of the business, because it's like a little strip mall, right? So I'm looking at the unit number, squinting, where if he would have just said, hey, I'm at Dogtopia, this little like dog sitting place, I would have found it just like that, you know? So, I mean, maybe that's just me, I don't know. But now we're heading towards Chick-fil-A. The order's paying $8.25, 3 miles, 9 items. Why not? It's technically already in the slower times because it's already 1:15 in the afternoon. So right now I'm just trying to stay as active as possible, you know? So hopefully we can keep it going, and hopefully we can make 300 today. Yeah. All right, guys, we got the food picked up, and to my surprise, it was ready because Chick-fil-A was absolutely popping in there. You know what I was just thinking about? Imagine if I would have never dashed in Tyson's earlier in the year, then I wouldn't know what to expect when I did come here. You know what I mean? So I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, especially during slow days, if you have the ability to go to another zone, drive 15, 20 minutes, check it out, see what it's like. Because You know, I feel like a lot of us are, myself included for sure, you know, when you're in your zone, you have comfort. You know what it's like, you know where to park, you know the restaurants, you know everything basically. But if you go somewhere else, hey, it's like being a new kid in school. You know, you don't know anyone, you kind of just trying to get by. But then it gets better, you know what I mean? So I guess what I'm trying to say is make sure you guys, if you can, now I know some zones are like 30, 40 minutes away depending on your market. That's a little bit different. Now you might have to plan that out, you know, do a pros and cons. But for me, I think coming to Texas today was the right move, you know, especially because it was so dead and rested for whatever reason, you know. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, don't be afraid of just going and trying something new, you know. Worst thing that can happen is you make less money. You'll make some money, you know what I mean? So I don't know what's going on. Oh, there was like an accident right here in the middle of the intersection. Hopefully we can get around it. It looked like it just happened because the ambulance is still there, like flashing lights. I mean, the ambulance just got there, is what I meant to say. Anyways, let me get this dropped off and then we'll see you guys in a few. All right, guys, so we got the order dropped off here from Chick-fil-A. Now we're sitting around 139, 140, I think, for the entire dash, which is awesome, by the way. But now it's definitely slowing down. Haven't got an offer in about 5 minutes, so I think right now would be the perfect time to catch a bite, just relax for a little bit. And as I say that, we get a bad order here from Founding Farmers. This one right here is showing as a $5.20 payout, so we know that's not moving. For 4.1 miles, 2 items. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. So my plan is catch a bite real quick, and then we're gonna go near Macy's, because Macy's usually drops the orders around 2:40, I think. So I'm gonna eat real quick, kind of just relax. Maybe we'll get lucky with an order from Bloomingdale's or Macy's. Who knows? So anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go and get some food here at Andy's Pizza. It's pretty slow right now. We're getting a bunch of garbage like this. $2.25. We're not gonna do that. So we're gonna catch a bite, just relax for a bit. See you guys soon. Alrighty guys, so after the long break, it's currently 2:48. So we ate at Macy's, just chilled, kind of relaxed, worked on the video that's coming out today at 4. Everything should be good. We're at Macy's. We got this order right here. I'm gonna put a screenshot on the screen for you guys. $54, 30 miles, but it's actually gonna leave me in Reston. So we're gonna tweak it. So we're gonna end back where it all started, in Reston, mainly because it's closer to my job, and maybe it's busy now. So we'll see what happens. What do you guys think? I think it's all gonna come full circle with this order right here. So hopefully it's, you know, hopefully there's no line. I'll show you guys. Good, how are you? We're just doing some Doordash orders. Alright guys, so luckily there was no line in Macy's. I was just thinking about this. Macy's orders are gonna be nuts for like Christmas, Thanksgiving time. I feel like those orders are gonna be crazy. But anyways, luckily it was just 4 orders fairly quickly, less than 5 minutes. Now we're back on the road, and we're, you know, as you saw, we're gonna basically do like a little lap. And we're gonna, big bump. We're gonna end in Reston, where it all started today. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, let me expand on my recap. Basically, let me fix this real quick. So basically, we went to Andy's, had a couple of slices of pizza, just relaxed, finished around like 2:15, 2:20, I think. And then I actually forgot what time Macy's orders dropped at, so I had to go on my Discord, ask Adam, because he's been dashing in this area for a while. So he told me, so thank you. Then I just make sure everything is good for the video coming today at 4. So technically for you guys yesterday. But everything was fine. I was just chilling, waiting. And then the order came, and I'm like, you know what? $50, $54? And it's gonna put me, you know, back in Reston, because Reston is still a lot closer to my job than Tyson's is. I was like, you know what? Let's go back. So we're gonna head back. So yeah, that was that. So hopefully that kind of made sense. But if I'm not mistaken, this order is gonna put us almost, I think, at $200. Not bad, not bad. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Guys, we're back in Reston. We get the orders dropped off from Macy's. Super simple, quick drop offs. I actually really enjoy the drive. Scenic drive through the back roads of Great Falls. It's awesome. Anyways, now we're sitting around $192, I think, for the entire dash. It's 4:14, so we actually ended up delivering the order. I mean, I think our window was by 5:28, and we finished around like 4:05 or something, which is awesome. So now we're almost back at the town center. We can finish the dash at 275 or more. I'd be happy with that. I'd be super happy with that. Hopefully we can make that happen. It's like I said, it's 4:14. I'm already declining a couple of bad orders, so at least there are orders out there, you know. Earlier here in Reston, it was nothing. It was just dry. So anyways, we'll see you guys on our next order. All right, guys. So it's 5:11, and it's been really slow. Okay, like we haven't done any orders that slow. I literally parked in a spot, went to Chipotle, got some water, used the facilities, got out, went in the car, and I just took like a mini nap, like a power nap. Didn't miss a single order on DoorDash or Grubhub. And I was like, oh man, did I just sabotage my own day by coming back to Reston when it was slow here and it was popping in Tyson's? And then this order came along here from Street Green, 950. I think it's like 4 or 5 miles. I don't even care, to be honest, because it's been so slow. And then right away, after accepting that, we get a stack right here from Santini's. I think it's an extra $6 for like an extra mile or two, and it's a bunch of items. I accepted that right away. So now, no matter what, we're gonna make at least $200. But again, I still want to make at least, hopefully, more than $275 by 7:30. And that's basically like in 2 hours and 20 minutes. So realistically speaking, it's gonna be kind of hard, but you know, we're here for it. We're here for it. So definitely a weird Thursday for sure. So anyways, let me get this picked up here from Santini's, and we'll see you guys back on the road. Okay, so the food was ready at Santini's. Now we have a 7-minute drive to the first drop off. Hopefully we get some bangers later, because we need to. We need some bangers. I'm hoping that we can bare minimum hit 250, but I really want to do 275 or more. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys soon. Okay, guys, we're almost back here at the town center. We got both orders dropped off. Combined, they paid $20.11, and now we're officially over the $200 milestone, which today, that's crazy to even say that, to be honest. Today has been one of those weird days that just kind of reminds me that, you know, doing gig work is so unpredictable. Every day is so different. Last week it was crazy busy in my zone. This week it was crazy slow in my zone. So we had to adjust, you know. It's like when football teams make halftime adjustments, you know. For example, I'll give you a great example of a team that didn't make a halftime adjustment. My Commanders, okay? We're out there getting destroyed by the Lions. We got Jared Goff looking elite. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's still like a first-round pick and stuff, but it's the Lions, you know, so that kind of sucks. But anyways, they didn't adjust, and we lost. You know, but we adjusted today, and we are winning. We're winning, you know. I'm gonna go all DJ Khaled on you guys. But anyways, we're already pulling up here to the town center, declining bad offers. It's 5:45. We got a little bit over an hour and like 20 minutes left, I think, before we have to call it a day. So hopefully we get some bangers. But if we don't, hey, we already made more than $200. So not the greatest day, but it could also be worse. So anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, we just picked up our next order here from True Food Kitchen, showing 725, I think 2.5 miles maybe. The food was ready. So we're going to be there in 5 minutes. It's 6 o'clock right now. So again, we're against the clock, but it's all good. We're going to try and maximize, you know, our earnings with whatever little time we have left. So hopefully after this, we get some bangers. Shopping orders are dead, so I'm probably not even going to talk about those anymore unless we get some, which, you know, we haven't. So that's that. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. All right, guys, we got the last order dropped off. It became like $13, and then after a little bit of waiting, we are going to Santini's. $9.75. I think it's going 4 or 5 miles, but $9.75. Let's get it. Okay, guys, we got the food picked up here from Santini's. The food was ready. Food was ready, so you can definitely tell when they have like a good manager, and then you can definitely tell when they don't. You know what I mean? Now we do have a 9-minute drive here to the drop off. We have exactly an hour left. It's 6:30 right now. So hopefully after this, we're going to be around 230, I think. So yeah, I mean, I don't think we're going to get to 275, but maybe 250, maybe 260. I don't know. Hopefully it just, you know, stays a little bit busy here before we have to go ahead and call it a day. But overall, not a bad day. I mean, the numbers are not going to be pretty. I know that because we've been out here for a while. The morning definitely crushed the numbers for sure. Then 4 to 5 didn't really help. But overall, I think if anything, what I got out of today was that I need to go back to Tyson's. I think we're going to make that move. Put that in the comments. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think I should do. You know what I mean? Give me your 2 cents based on everything you saw today or in the past. Anyways, let me get this dropped off and then we'll see you guys. So guys, we got the order dropped off and it went from $9.75 to $11.25. Pleasantly surprised. Then we got this order right here from Makers Union. Now I've talked about it recently. Makers Union, kind of expensive. Okay, so I minimized the order so I could see the widget, and I was looking at the items and I'm like, New Zealand lamb chops, that just sounds expensive. So I'm like, you know what, let's go ahead and jump on this. Jumped on that. I think it was showing 875, 5 miles. Now we're making our way here towards Makers Union. And then once I accepted the order, I was able to see the subtotal, $116 with 71 cents. So it could be a mini banger, bare minimum, right? Who knows? Hopefully the food's ready. We're 3 minutes away. Currently 6:47. Let's go. All right, guys, we got the food picked up. The food was ready here at Makers Union. So we're having a hell of a fourth quarter comeback. Okay, we're trying. We're down to like the 2-minute warning. We're over here trying to put a game-winning drive, trying to get over the 275 threshold. Hopefully, I don't know. But when we drop this off, we're still gonna have half an hour left. Plenty of time to get more orders. Maybe another banger. Who knows? Let's get this dropped off, and then we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, we got the order dropped off from Makers Union, and it was a banger. Now, if my math is right, for the entire day, we're sitting at $260 with 36 cents. Okay. And I was just driving to work because we're running out of time. So I'm like, if we get something that makes sense, we'll take it. And then this one came along right here. Stacked offer from Pollo Peru. My least favorite chicken spot that you guys should know. But people love that place for whatever reason. Anyways, showing a $14 payout. Pollo Peru and Santini's. 7 items, 3.6 miles. So assuming that there is nothing on top, we're gonna finish at $274 with 36 cents. Now, if there's just $1 extra, we're gonna hit the goal of $275. We got both orders picked up. Now, Pollo Peru took their sweet time. So we're now at 7:23. So I'm actually gonna finish a little later than what I normally like to end my dash. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm still gonna make it on time. I just don't like to rush, if that makes any sense. And today we're gonna do a little bit of rushing, but it's all good. So anyways, let me get this dropped off, then we'll go over the numbers. Whew, what a day. What a day. We'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, we got the orders dropped off, and to my surprise and happiness, it went from $14 to $15. So we're gonna finish the dash at $275 with 36 cents. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Somehow, some way we got there. What a long day it's been. But hey, we made it happen. We made it happen. We got lucky with Macy's. We got lucky with just Tyson's in general. And then the fourth quarter comeback, we made it happen. We made it happen. We just got a touchdown, run off touchdown. No more time left on the clock. We got that W. So overall, guys, thank you so much for coming along in today's dash. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty long. So if we got to this part of the video, leave a like. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Peace.